stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough for.
Used to lose and then I found out how they hate a winner. Come out they pay for dinner. Word, word, word.
La raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos con fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le...
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Drexler. Chris Paul is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Samson in at the center, filling out the middle.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Here's Paul. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Ahead, knocked away. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's McCadoo. And he drops it in from the low post.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career. And boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
Drexler passes to Olajuwon. Barnett against McGrady. Going inside, and it's good for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Paul.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Drexler's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Leonard, pass to Brand. Here's Barnett. Leonard with no one around. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Samson's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Paul with the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Here's McGrady. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there. For the interior shot.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Freeze checked in. Now here's Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
McCadoo dishes to Brand. Paul for three.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Now here's Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the rejection by Leonard. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Odom, he's checked in for Brand. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Oh!
My goodness. Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
And it's sent back by McCadoo. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And here's Leonard from three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the Great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Free. Here's McCadoo. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Samson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Brand comes in for Odom. 1:10 left to play here in the first. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Free throw dropped for Paul.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Yao, he's checked in for Houston.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Now here's Malone. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Los Angeles making a switch here. Harper's checked in.
Into the lineup for your Clippers.
Clippers leading by 7. Shot from the top of the key, and it's good off the back rim and in. And the Rockets with possession here. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Harper against Murphy. Leonard, that's for 2. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Brand out there with Odom. And it's World Be Free. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Now here's Odom. Scoreless thus far.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there. Oh, how about you? Using the rim to get some true hang time.
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Free, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Free's got his first points of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one. And Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Barnett is checked in for the Clippers, and he makes both free throws. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Jordan. Here's World B Free. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Jordan kicks it to Odom. Pops it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Lamar Odom. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
Paul's checked in for Free.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Free's checked in for Odom.
Number 24.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Oh, good work by Yao, spotting the open man. That isn't usually a big part of what he does.
Paul kicks to Brand. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Francis. Barnett covering. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Francis. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's rebounded by Houston.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the Clippers making a change here. McCadoo's checked in. Back to Paul. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from James Harden. Pass to Brand. Here's Barnett. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. Rockets trail by 4. And it's sent back by McCadoo. Paul for 3. Harden grabs the miss.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at San Antonio, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And Houston, they just seem to be playing uninspired ball. That's just keeping it real. They've seen other teams leapfrog them in the rankings, and it's gotten into their collective psyche.
And that one's good. McGrady.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Free. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Paul passes to McGrady. Here's Samson, and it's all evened up. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now. Los Angeles with some changes. And he's checked in for Odom. And it's Leonard in for Free. 56 seconds left here in the second. Up top, Leonard. Drexler defending. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
So he gets them both. Here's Houston now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Drexler, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Now, here is McGrady. 7 points in the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For Houston, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Leonard inside, defended by Paul. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Olajuwon. Tracy McGrady is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Drexler. And it's Samson in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Here's Samson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Samson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Brand against Olajuwon. Kept alive. McCadoo. And it's blocked.
And Samson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in this area, or that's what's going to happen.
The Clippers trail. Here's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And the Rockets making a change here. Yow's checked back in.
First team foul.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Ball outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Leonard attacking. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Drexler against Leonard. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. Moses Malone.
McCadoo dishes to Brand.
James Harden. Calvin.
Paul for 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Paul's got 6 points.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Brand. That one drops for him. He's got 8, and Houston calls their first time out of the game. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Rockets trail. And here's Murphy. Nothing on the board. Driving inside. Here's Malone. Somehow misses the 2-handed jam. Leonard, that's for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Shooting off the dribble is probably one of the toughest skills in the NBA, but Kawhi has it mastered.
And it goes down 2 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Paul. Count the basket. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce? Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
He's off on the first. Freeze checked in for the Clippers. Good on the second free throw. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Pass to Leonard. Leonard battling for 2. And so it's Houston with it. Driving in, here's Francis. Plays it up off the glass. Francis has got 16.
The quickness of Francis, so good at getting to the basket.
Murphy with the steal. Here's Harden. And it's sent back by McCadoo. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Leonard, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game, understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
He misses the free throw. Harper, he's checked in for Paul. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Samson's checked in, and the second free throw, good.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Leonard. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Lamar Odom is checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Free. Back to Odom. 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Samson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that one's good, Francis. Francis has got 18 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Clippers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
And Murphy has it in the corner. It's Odom, high post. Over Harden. No good off the back of the rim. Odom's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. To the inside. Samson's shot, good. Samson's got 4 this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one falls for Harper.
Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. You've got Paul. Barnett is out there with Odom. Then there's Free, and it's Jordan in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Well, the theft by James Harden, and then the quick mind to get out in transition and beat everybody up the floor. Just tremendous two-way play.
Paul's shot is off. Houston leading by 4. Inside, Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Murphy with the steal. At the top of the key, Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Free against Harden. They need this. Free passes to Jordan.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Jordan a screen on McGrady. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Free.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Paul passes to Jordan. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Houston running again. Pass to Samson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
Here's World B3 and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
A different look for the Clippers. McCadoo is checked in for Jordan. Brand comes in for Odom. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Paul. Here's Paul. Down low. Samson goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the basket by Free. Rockets leading by 4. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Ball's checked in for the Clippers. And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
McGrady dishes to Drexler. Back to McGrady. Paul looking around. McGrady outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Samson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Pass to Leonard. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
To the middle. Here's McGrady. Can't get it to fall. The Clippers trail. Paul passes to McCadoo. Here's Barnett. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Paul. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
And stolen by Olajuwon. Drexler with the ball. Leonard picks him up.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
And it's Leonard missing. Rockets leading by 6. Drexler kicks to Paul. Paul with the defensive effort. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. McCadoo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
The most impressive thing about McCadoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish you.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Over in the corner, Paul. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game. Leonard on the wing. Back to Paul. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. Over in the corner, Paul. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Houston with it. 4-point game. McGrady. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
McCadoo. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Drexler passes to Paul. Here's McGrady.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. And talking about the approach now. What are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Up top, Leonard. Drexler defender. To tie it up. Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Here's Drexler. Yes!
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip-in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alton.